I bet you didn't know how a single diplomat changed the course of history. The year is 1532, a time of great turmoil and uncertainty. Europe teeters on the brink of war. Nations are poised for conflict. Alliances are fragile. A lone diplomat arrives in Constantinople, the heart of the powerful Ottoman Empire. His mission: secure peace with the powerful Ottoman Empire, a task that seems almost impossible. This man faces a daunting task. The stakes are incredibly high, and failure could mean disaster. The Ottomans have a fearsome reputation. Their military might is unmatched, yet he succeeds. How? He understands a fundamental law of power: disarm with honesty and generosity. He offers gifts and speaks truthfully. This diplomat's story, though centuries old, holds a vital lesson. A lesson that transcends time and place. It's a lesson enshrined in Law 12 of Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power, a timeless principle. This law is not about naivete. It's about strategy. It's about knowing when to be open and when to hold back. It's about choosing when to reveal your hand. Timing is everything in the game of power. It's about using honesty and generosity as weapons, tools to achieve your goals. These weapons can dismantle defenses and win over even the wariest opponent. They can turn foes into allies. History is filled with leaders who grasped this law's power. Take Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was a master of using honesty and generosity to disarm his rivals. During the tumultuous Civil War, he faced bitter opposition. Yet, he made a surprising move. He offered key positions in his administration to his fiercest critics. This act of seeming generosity was brilliant. It neutralized his opponents. It turned potential enemies into allies. Lincoln understood that sometimes the best way to win a battle is to make the enemy believe they've already won. Law 12 is simple yet profound. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Note the word selective. This means you must be strategic in your approach. This law is not about being a pushover. It's about being smart and calculated. It's about choosing your moments. Imagine a business negotiation. Timing is everything. You could start by revealing a minor flaw in your proposal. This small act of honesty can set the stage. This act of honesty may seem counterintuitive, but it builds trust. Trust is the foundation of any successful negotiation. It makes your counterpart more receptive to your strengths. They will be more open to your ideas. Similarly, a well-timed act of generosity can work wonders. It can soften even the hardest of hearts. Offering a concession, even a small one, can shift the dynamics. It shows goodwill and can pave the way for mutual agreement. It can make the other party more likely to compromise. In the end, selective honesty and generosity can be powerful tools in your arsenal. Section 4. Applying the law. This law isn't just for boardrooms and battlefields. It has applications in everyday life. In your workplace, admitting a mistake can actually bolster your standing. People respect honesty. It shows you're accountable. In personal relationships, small gestures of generosity go a long way. Remember a friend's birthday. Offer to help with a task. These acts build goodwill. They strengthen bonds. Section 5. Navigating the ethical maze. In this section, we delve into the intricate and often challenging world of ethical decision-making. Just like navigating a complex maze or solving a chess puzzle, making ethical choices requires careful thought and strategy. However, there's a cautionary note. Ethical decisions are fraught with potential pitfalls and dangers. One wrong move can lead to unintended consequences. Like any powerful tool, Law 12 can be misused. It's akin to a blacksmith's hammer or a surgeon's scalpel, capable of great good, but also potential harm if wielded improperly. It's not a license for manipulation. The key is authenticity. Genuine interactions build trust and foster long-term relationships. Your honesty and generosity, even if strategic, must be genuine. People can sense when actions are sincere, and this sincerity is what makes the strategy effective. If you use this law solely for personal gain, you risk damaging your reputation. People can spot insincerity. It erodes trust. Once trust is broken, it is incredibly difficult to rebuild. The goal is not to deceive, but to persuade. Persuasion is about finding common ground and creating mutual benefits. It's about using honesty and generosity to create win-win situations. When both parties benefit, relationships are strengthened and trust is solidified. So, take a page from the diplomat, from Lincoln, from history's masters of persuasion. They understood the power of genuine, strategic generosity. Learn to wield the power of Law 12. Study the strategies of the greats and apply them with integrity. Use it wisely, use it ethically, and unlock a world of possibilities. Ethical use of this law can open doors and create opportunities you never imagined. If you found this exploration of Law 12 insightful, share it. Spread the knowledge and encourage others to think deeply about their ethical choices. Let's start a conversation about the subtle, yet powerful forces that shape our interactions. Together, we can navigate the ethical maze and create a more thoughtful, considerate world.